Denzel Dumfries. Might we see that
Dani Olmo, another one, Chris, for Barcelona, needs to really come alive. Magic.
Beyond two, and Dimarco with a challenge in a free kick.
His first one, he rides like a bucking bronco, and then the next challenge comes in.
Got tripped up, he fell from behind, but Varela playing out of the trouble, but into 3 or 4 Barcelona lime green shirts. Yamal bending in, Rafinha arriving, but just beyond him.
Wonder a bit more on guard here tonight, but it's like the Leopard kind of changes spots. They'll play the way they always do, especially this kid.
Cheeky from Yamal, and goes with pace that Barcelona are comfortable taking his seat again. Yamal going.
Cacophony of sound, beautiful pass.
Combining there Yamal with Pedri, offside, but on we go as Yamal plays. Shifting inside, and Yamal with a strike right at Janssen. Comes back out for Federico Di Marco. Running here at Yamal, who defends well and defends without the aid of the referee, and emerges with it.
Great quickness. Di Marco anticipated that, saw it coming, and pickpocketed it beautifully.
And Yamal right in the challenge of Di Marco, and still he goes, and eventually the challenge came in.
Right here, he's got to axe the grain, hasn't he, Chris? But he stays up and fights.
Olmo. Yamal lifting in towards
the that Inter have capitalised on this game, and that's the difference.
Yamal has the company of Garcia, but
cracker of a game. Sparkler, Di Marco.
Yamal, who goes beyond Di Marco there. Draws the attention of Mkhitaryan as well, playing with Garcia. Lift in, and Torres was there. Anthony. Yamal, again, warding off Di Marco, and again, that
beautiful.
Runners every side. It's to Yamal. Lamine Yamal with his weaker right. Couldn't direct it on target, and the referee's whistle is gone.
Beautiful attachment to the ball. Wonderful release for
Pedri. Towards Yamal, who can go running at Di Marco, and can draw the attention of two.
Yep.
Yamal dancing inside, and Yamal stopping. And
the tackle at the other end. Take a look at this, wonderful hocus pocus, and then this purely brilliant.
The first is, after seeing it as many times as Garcia, no first half changes immediately apparent in the halftime dressing room, but Barcelona will need to find answers internally to get goals, to get back into this. Yamal tackled off from behind, but combining there with all first leg, but you have your home crowd behind you, and that belief.
Yep.
Have to do it on their own tonight. Garcia and Yamal can draw the attention of two, and dragging it towards that byline and lift it in, but beyond everyone will come out from Rafinha. Tackle from behind there, but it's into Yamal. Controlled still by Lamine Yamal. Bastoni contesting it there with Lamine Yamal.
Look at this. It's tremendous. Wow. Those tight passing lanes, even tighter now for Barcelona's little maestro to feint.
Towards Acerbi, nearly came through, but Yamal will exit with it as a chance to break. The numbers streaming forward for Barcelona. Martin at ball, and in towards Garcia.
Nicely.
Pedri, magic. Martin, cutting it back for Garcia. Starting on one side of the goal and ending up in the middle. Extraordinary. Yamal needs skill to get the beating of Carlos Augusto, and on he goes. Bastoni commits. And here's that skill again from Yamal. Bastoni left that leg out.
We shouldn't be surprised, but 2-0 down against Inter in Italy.
Garcia. One of the great semi-final ties in the history of the expressions, Ray. This semi-final is more twists and turns than a cheap garden hose. And it just keeps going.
And so does he. Look at this.
Yamal ahead of Bastoni and lifting in, header intervention. Anthony. Yamal outside of the boot and away from Acerbi.
Oh, so many times, and it keeps on rising above it.
Yamal playing with Dani Olmo, and go back three has been under pressure. Mkhitaryan commits, and the overturned, no penalty. The foul occurred outside the area. So it's that contact right there that's just action like holding. Penalty disallowed, and Rafinha will go short. Lays it up for Yamal, and it deflects off its.
Jan Sommer has this covered. Take a look at this.
Thinking about it, but playing it with Yamal, running now at Augusto, and lifting in. And Yamal's in plenty of space. He will lift it in. Kubarsi, but well over his head, and shift it back to Olmo. Yamal with Garcia for company. Try and cut inside. Mkhitaryan getting a piece. Yamal taking the strike on, and Sommer.
Everybody and the auntie and uncle looking for him to release the pass, because just out of performance this from number 35.
Yamal running here at Carlos Augusto, and teasing and stopping and lifting, and Sommer palming away. Yamal. Lamine Yamal turning ahead of Barella. Oh, but now the counter looks on through Yamal and Rafinha at full stretch. Running through that middle, Yamal and Pedri probably doing the right thing and just shifting it into control. Yamal as Lewandowski is an option, but takes the strike off the post.
Yamal lifts off this with deadly accuracy. Nurse.
As the 90 seconds worth of celebration continued, Yamal and Acherbi on the brink of extra time. He's in. What a ball to Yamal! Lamine Yamal! Denied by Sommer. Off.
The pass was brilliant. He's being pulled, he's being harried. Again, doorstep for these teams at the end of this game. Which way will it go? Who the hell knows?
Yamal trying to make his presence felt early. Just playing off his one moment on the break. Dumfries, another assist as Yamal tries to get the beating there. Of course.
Take a look, he is gone. Well,
and Yamal dancing ahead of Barella. Keen to take on multiple and plays it out for Martin, who will lift again, but the ball high up the pitch so often. Yamal declines the run there of Garcia. Tries to get beyond Bastoni. And it's in behind Pedri. Just ran out of contribution from the bench. A player who's come under some criticism. He hasn't quite lived up to the expectations of his. Still has its tricks. Yamal. One beyond two. Into
nicely.
Rafinha. Lewandowski. Semi-final equaling the record for most goals we've seen in a two-legged Champions League knockout tie. Yamal. And lifting it towards Lewandowski, but too much air. Recycling play through Fort, and with Yamal. Isn't really giving a lot to this second leg, but still keeps it. Yamal spotted. Tries to squeeze it. No room. Yamal. Still Yamal. And still lifting in. Lewandowski!
There is Lamine Yamal. Rainbow pass. It looked as if.
Yamal will take that strike on. He slipped over it. And in towards Yamal. It will get to him. Ahead of Carlos Augusto. Lamine Yamal! Only just wide.
Yamal taking it all into consideration.
Oh, that's sick.
Finally.
Lamine Yamal skipping beyond and lifting in and flicked on Victor de Vrij. And De Jong as the whistles come. Chip towards Yamal. And Yamal denied by Sommer again.
Holds it. Whips it in.
Into Araujo, who's come forward. Barcelona just getting the big man forward as yellow card taken. Just trying to get over the line. Yamal beyond one. Yamal fizzing it through, deflects away. Saves including to deny Yamal. But Inter are into the final.